clap your hands.
Welcome to Your Students, Your Schools. Have you ever been driving in San Miguel and you come across Ranchita Canyon Road and there's a little stop sign? If you forget to look to the right, you would miss Pleasant Valley School, tucked in between the vineyards here in beautiful San Miguel. Come along and see what this great school has to offer. Pleasant Valley School has a long history in San Luis Obispo County. This is one of the original buildings. When was it built?
This building was built in circa 1918 and it replaced the original building that was built in 1884. Pleasant Valley Joint Unified School District is actually the last remaining single school district in the county.
Wonderful. Wendy, Pleasant Valley has a reputation of being a tiny but mighty school district. Tell me more about that. How did you get that reputation?
You know, we have a very small number of students who attend here, but we still provide all of the services that other districts have. For example, we have one-to-one computers, grade 3 through 8, which the larger districts are able to provide. And on top of that, we still have an excellent education for our students. We're surrounded 360 by vineyards. Our wineries nearby help to support us quite a bit, and a lot of our parents and our students work in the wine industry. One of the really great things that happens at this building, we have the Pleasant Valley Foundation that has been working on restoring it. They've just resurfaced the floors. They're about to paint it. They're wanting to use it for events in the future, and it's just gorgeous. If you think about it, this room used to hold 8, 10 kids at a time, and now it's being used and shared with the community.
That's wonderful.
God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet home.
Well, the difference with this school is that it's a smaller community, so it's very tight-knit and everybody knows each other, and it's almost like a big family.
We have a lot of events that happen at school. For example, the Halloween Carnival. We have a lot of games, we have candy, and last, when it's almost over, we have a mock rock where students can imitate the artist of that song. Sometimes we watch videos to learn about bullying and not to do bullying. And we have a lot of fun here in Pleasant Valley.
Oh, I love being here with my daughter. She's been at this school since she was in kindergarten. And so it's really exciting for me to see her grow and learn. We have a really strong after-school activity program here because we can't go into town. Many of our kids are ranchers and they can't get into town. So we try to provide something really strong for them. Volleyball is going on right now. And you're on the volleyball team.
It's really fun, and we only play against the small schools, so that's good too.
We always try and bring in people that are experts in the programs so that they can really show the children how it's supposed to go and how it can be really run really smoothly and almost professionally. And during that time, we also have an arts and crafts program going on for our 3rd graders all the way to 8th grade, and they're making wonderful things with an artist after school.
So I really like some of the events that go on at the school. Like, one of them is the Thanksgiving feast. We all gather food from the tables that they put out. And there are things like cookies and turkey, obviously, and stuffing. And we all gather together and eat. And that's really fun. We all also, if we want to, get to speak to the microphone and say what we like or what we're thankful for about the different aspects of our life.
My name's Angela.
And my name's Catherine.
And we've been best friends at Pleasant Valley since 2nd grade.
Give me a hug. I want a hug.
Well, most of us students, since I remember as a little kid, I'd always look up to my older brother because he's he's older, he has more experience. So kind of with us, with the 8th graders, we kind of have to put the example for the little kids. Mostly when we do our Adopt a Family for Christmas, we're helping other people and we're setting the good example of wanting to help.
Another thing for Christmas that we were thinking on doing is doing a thing called Adopt a Family, where we buy food or we make food for them and buy presents for them so that they have something, because they might not be able to afford to have a Christmas dinner with their family.
Pleasant Valley Elementary School has a wonderful garden that is attended by parents and students. So Candace, tell us about this garden a little bit.
Well, we took pumpkins home from it, and we used the pumpkin seeds to grow this. And, well, it's just a lovely garden.
Wendy, you're surrounded by beautiful vineyards here at the campus. How does that tie into the school?
It's $1 million view, isn't it? We are actually surrounded completely 360 by vineyards. We have the Record Vineyard over there, and that's where Ann Record and her family allow us to use their vineyards for our color run, and they get to run through the fields. And then on this side, we have J Lohr, and there are other vineyards too that also contribute to us. So it's beautiful. You can't pay for this kind of view.
And they support your district.
Oh, they totally support our district, and they support the families, they support us. We have an annual auction every year, and we have lots of wine for auctions, and that's great.
Only here on the Central Coast.
Yes.
Tell us more about the color run.
You know, last year it was amazing. We had community members, parents, kids, staff all got together and raised with the silent auction and with the entrance fees for the color run. We raised almost $7,000, which went to help pay for new language arts textbooks for our students. So it was amazing.
Fabulous. So a little exercise in the vineyard to help pay for your textbooks.
Yeah, and they got splashed with color, and they had breakfast, and they had a wonderful time.
So Wendy, tell me about your parent involvement. I hear you have quite a bit of participation.
You know, we have a very small student population, but we have probably 50% of the parents at some point or another, actually more than that if you include the Thanksgiving feast, come and volunteer on our campus. Just 2 weeks ago, they came and did an amazing beautification project. They help us with the garden. They painted curbs. They volunteer in the classrooms. They donate money. They're an amazing group of parents. I couldn't be happier.
Community coming together here.
Yeah, you know, they're happy to be here, and they feel that they owe the school so much because they're so happy about their kids being here.
That's it. Great, thank you. Señor Cruz es un padre aquí en la escuela Pleasant Valley. ¿Qué cosas fantásticas de esta escuela?
Pues lo fantástico es que es muy buena escuela. Está pequeña, pero está perfecta. Los niños están excelentes, están bien cuidados en la escuela, están muy atendidos las maestras. Los maestros son muy buenos maestros. Mis niños llevan aquí ya 4 años y están perfectos en la escuela.
Usted ayuda en el jardín también aquí, ¿verdad?
Pues
con los niños.
A veces sí, hemos ayudado.
Oh, qué bueno.
La escuela, pues la escuela está muy limpia, está muy ordenada.
Mm-hmm.
Sí.
Another example of parents and community coming together here on the Central Coast. Destiny's one of the parents here at Pleasant Valley School, and I understand you're engaging the community and supporting, and there's some sort of walk or run or trail you're talking about?
Absolutely. So we're a small school, and although we have great parent support, we do also like to turn to our neighbors and ask them to support some of the activities and needs here at the school. And we're very excited about a partnership with the Pleasant Valley Wine Trail, made up of the wineries and other trail partners surrounding Pleasant Valley School.
What are some of the things that they can do to help support?
Well, specifically, one of the biggest needs that we have is financial support, obviously, especially as a small school. So we're asking them for ideas and innovations, whether it's a Buck a Bottle program or a wine event, something that brings the community together, raise awareness of our school, and help support the many causes that we have here.
Excellent education here on the Central Coast. Thank you for visiting Pleasant Valley School. Gracias a todos.